before and after is crazy, so make sure you continue to watch this video to see how I made this wig. Welcome back to my channel. I am Jaee, aka the Realest Jaee, and I'm back with another video. Today, if you're new here, what is goody, and if you're already subscribed, what is tea? Welcome back to the channel. So hi you guys. The first time I wore a weave in roughly over a year, and I decided to do a 3/4 wig and put it on this side of my head because I just feel like this is my side right now. So I'm going to take you through the process of me creating this wig start to finish and styling this wig. Now this is over a course of a few days because I've been working. I'll be wearing different things, and even like my shower curtain looks different. Just know that this is the same install. I fixed my braids though. Since the beginning I had to fix my braids, but it's the same install, same hair. I also cut this hair tonight. I did not record myself cutting it, but I just cut it straight across because the ends were looking pretty terrible. So it's a lot shorter than in the original video, but we'll go through all that stuff when we go through this video together. I'm going to be doing a voiceover, and it's going to be from in my closet because they're outside doing fireworks, and they don't know when to stop doing fireworks. But I'm so happy with the results of this hair and how it turned out. This is, if anybody wants to know, this is the same Derun hair that I had a couple years ago. I just have not worn it in a long time. It was in a frontal wig. I took it apart and we made it into this. You know, I'm infamous for doing stuff like that, taking something apart and making it into something else. So 3/4 wig, here we are, side parts. And it is big forehead girl friendly side part going on. So yeah, be sure to leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and let me know what's tea in the comment section. I haven't been on here in a really long time and honestly don't really know what's going on, but yeah. So let's get into the video. So I blew my hair out after washing it, and I braided it down and I made this wig cap. Now I'm going to take it slow and show you this wig cap. The goal was to make sure that it was going to fit my head when I installed it. So the white part that you see and the cutout elastic is where I marked off my hair to be left out at. So when I put it on my head, it will fit in that right area. And then you can also see where I folded the excess cap down because I didn't want extra cap in my head, because then it'll mean that I put more hair on there than I need to and things just won't flow right for me. So that was the goal with creating the wig cap. I braided my hair down first, put my wig cap on whole, marked it out, cut the elastic to make sure it fit correctly, and then boom. So now I'm just installing the bundles. I used about, I want to say 2 3/4 of bundles. I didn't want it extremely full, and plus this hair is really long. When I first got it, it was like 30 something inches. No, not 30, I'm lying. It's like 20 something. It was 20 something. Y'all know, it's in the other video. It was 20 something. So after I made it, I put it back on my head kind of the same way that I did when I put the markings, and since everything lined up, I just cut out the excess cap. And you can see me sewing it down. I realized I kind of left a lot of hair out, but I wanted the look to be, I didn't want it to lay like right on my hairline, the side part. I wanted it to be further back. So a lot of my hair is left out on that side part, and then the rest covers the other part of the hair. I laid the tracks. I felt like, you know, my forehead is big, and I talk about that because it matters. And a lot of girls on here don't really talk about their foreheads, but we all know big foreheads are the wave. Shout out to Rihanna. No, I'm just kidding. But I wanted to lay the track over my forehead so it kind of fell over my eye. You know, sort of like how Aaliyah does. But my forehead didn't let it happen that way. So if your forehead is smaller than mine, it'll probably lay a little different than this. But I tried my best, okay? I tried my best. So I found that when I sewed down these 3/4 wigs, I tried to sew it downward literally downward, like down and around the braid, because when my hair pulls and grows, I don't want it to be pulling like at my roots and then like my hair break off. So I push the needle down towards my face, and that way it'll kind of fall, like it'll fall better, and it just creates less tension. At least for me, it helps me feel better about the fact that it's sewn on my head, you know? Briefly, I mentioned that I redid my braids, but it's the same install. So what I'm saying is I kept the same outline pattern of the hair I left out. It's just this part, you see how the braids are going down, kind of like cornrows. Instead of doing that, I made a braid around the outline so that my wig will have a firm place of where I was going to be putting the wig onto it, so it doesn't pull, because it was really uncomfortable when I did it that way, and it also felt kind of weird. So one thing that I didn't do in the beginning was wash this hair, so I kind of just put the hair in my head. And the reason why I did that is because my hair wasn't washed either, so it was kind of just like two dirty heads. And I did wash the hair eventually, but it wasn't on this night. It happened another night. But I was just trying to see how the hair was going to fall here, so I did the edge control. And you can see how it's like pushed back a little. It's not directly on my hair. So this is the night after I washed the weave, but I did not wash my hair because I wanted to see how my hair would fall again after I washed it and how I wanted to style it. So yeah. So Texas humidity made me wash my hair because my hair was not doing what it needed to do. So I washed my hair. This is after I washed it. I blew it out. And now I'm about to flat iron it really good so it blends in well with this hair. Now, one thing I want to say is that what I'm looking for here, well, moving forward, is some hair that is kinky straight and not just like regular straight, because I don't like having to blow my hair out and flat iron it. I just want to be able to blow it out and it'll blend, and I could just like flexi rod it and it'll just fall with whatever hair that I have in my head. But this is what I have to work with right now. So I just decided to do some curls with my flat iron, and I think it turned out really cute. You see from the beginning of the video, it turned out pretty cute, especially after I did my makeup or whatever. But yeah, so I'm just curling the hair here, and there's nothing much more that I did. One thing I did do that I found was really helpful, because I don't have like the silk infusion or anything to like silk my hair out and blend it better, is that I use oil and hairspray. Don't sleep on the combination. It works. Like, don't saturate your hair, but yeah. So I use the Got to Be Glued spray, and you'll see like moving forward. But I kind of just want to stop talking right now because I feel like I've been talking this entire video, and it's not really meant to be a tutorial. It's just a little video or whatever. So I'm gonna stop talking now and respond to my messages, and then I'll come back at the end of the video. Okay. All right, and this is the final look. So cute. I think it turned out really cute. Yeah, I ended up putting some Got to Be on the back of it because it was kind of lifting. It wasn't staying the way I needed it to, and I actually broke a comb trying to do this, so it was a long night, you guys. But the hair turned out really good, if you ask me. And yeah. And this is the back of it. The curls were really nice. And I kind of just kept it up by just using flexi rods and just flexi rodding the hair at night and putting it in a bonnet. And that's really all there is to it. I appreciate you for watching this video. Please do the thumb up and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss anything new. And drop me some hair brands at the bottom. I need them. Peace.